What's up, everybody? Raheem Escalai here on this frigid day, January 4th, 2022. This is episode 232 of 4 and 3 Sports Talk, also known as two Magic Johnsons. Alright, I fucked that one. Anyway, 232. Glad to bring this to you. We're outside right now of the Great One Financial Plaza. Court Square and all that. Everything's behind me. First Church in Springfield. So that's where I am filming this episode. This is our first one I've done outside. It's my first one I've done outside all year. It's freezing. It's fucking cold, but this is Springfield. This is New England. We knew what we signed up for, right? Pretty much. What do I have for you today? Monday Night Football review. Big Ben's last outing at Heinz Field. I've got NBA, I've got NHL, I have some college basketball, but a lot of it was canceled. So, albeit this is going to be a brief episode, I'm eager to get this out to you because episode 233 is a completely different format, completely different view, completely different angle that I'm coming to you guys from with, and I just hope you guys like it. Not going to give any hints right out now. It's a little too early in the afternoon, but you guys are going to like it. I promise. I guarantee it. Anyway, let's start with some news, shall we? Browns quarterback Baker Mayfield confirms he will have shoulder surgery. Now, we've known all year that there's been something wrong with Baker Mayfield, the way he's playing as compared to 2020. And I believe that this should have happened earlier. When you first get hurt, say something. Get that taken care of so that it's not a later detriment to your career, He didn't. He's gonna go get his shoulder surgery now. But my thing is, what is Baker Mayfield's value after this surgery? Is he going to get that deal? Is he going to be a free agent? Honestly, I do not see Baker Mayfield re-signing with the Browns. I see Baker Mayfield just going off into free agency. With who, though, is the question. But I think the Browns are done with him. I think they should be. And I think they should go after Deshaun Watson, honestly. Deshaun Watson is the missing piece to the Browns Super Bowl story. And until they get him or an elite quarterback on that level, maybe even try to get Russell Wilson. As you can tell, his time in Seattle hasn't been well lately. I think that's what's going to happen as far as this is concerned. And I will keep you guys updated on everything I know. Football, Cleveland Browns, Baker Mayfield, injuries, whatever, as we roll into Week 18, the final week of the NFL season. Washington football team set to release their new nickname on February 2nd, Groundhog Day. We will all finally know who the Washington football team are. Not only are they... let me back that up. We'll go with what we know about them now. They are a horribly inconsistent team who drafts well, but we're not able to put anything together down the stretch. Next year, with Chase Young coming back off that injury, you add that to Montez Sweat, and everything they're able to do defensively on that line is just it's just phenomenal. You hope that they can get back to that. And with another draft under their belt, this is a very deep linebacker draft from what I've examined at first glance. So I think the Washington football team adds a couple pieces around that. They got a lot of momentum going into next season to maybe take that NFC East because the Cowboys don't fucking deserve it. Let me not get on them. Anyway, the Raiders quarterback Nate Hobbs arrested hours after the LV win into the wee hours of the morning today. DWI. Hey, just go get the charge taken care of, Nate. It could be them being picky. It's most likely what it is. But you can't drive drunk. Simple as that. Hashtag Battle of the Mountains. Mount Greylock beats Mount Everett 67-43 in boys basketball. That's out of Western Mass Sports. Congratulations. The Battle of the Mountains has been won. At least this one. This is the first fight. The Lady Warriors of Wacona hold off a struggling Taconic squad and win 54-49. Shout out to the Lady Warriors of Wacona. You guys are doing great this year. I love it. I love the way you guys use good defense and close out these the fourth quarter of a lot of your guys' games. So shout out to the Lady Warriors of Wacona. Pioneer Valley victorious again over Greenfield. They win big, 57-31. A lot of the teams in Western Mass should be on the lookout for Pioneer Valley. They're a great team this year. They are putting everything together as far as things that they needed to improve on last season. So it's exciting to see that go on. And finally, Big Ben Roethlisberger was victorious in his last game at Heinz Field. Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Cleveland Browns 26-14. And that wraps up all of our stories from the news. Let's move on to the NBA. Yes, National Basketball Association, for those of you who live under a rock. Anyway, Philly over Houston 113-133. 133-113. Washington over Charlotte 124-121. Charlotte's pretty good, man. They definitely impressed me this season so far. Memphis over Brooklyn 118-104. Chicago over Orlando 102-98. Detroit beats Milwaukee 115-106. Utah does the same to NOLA 115-104. Dallas all over Denver 103-89. Golden State Warriors notch a win over the Miami Heat 115-108. Portland 136 to Atlanta's 131, and the Minnesota Timberwolves over the Clippers 122-104. And those are your NBA scores. Moving on, NCAA basketball men's, Wisconsin over Purdue. Number 23 Wisconsin Badgers beat the number 3 Purdue Boilermakers 74-69. Arizona Wildcats stomp Washington 95-79. Arizona's 8th in the nation. And those are your NCAA basketball scores for the men's side. And Mississippi State, they are 9-4, and Kentucky is 8-5. Kentucky is the number 21 team in the nation, talking about girls hoops, but that game was canceled, unfortunately. In the NHL, the Rangers over the Oilers 4-1, and that closes out your pro sports. Western Mass Sports girls basketball, Wacona over Taconic 54-49. Chicopee over Longmeadow 59-31, and those are your basketball scores for the girls side. Now on the swimming, Wacona beats Hudson 74-17. Westside beats Munson 85-63, and Holyoke stomps East Hampton 104-65. And there it does it for the Western Mass Sports ladies side. Finally, the boys in swimming 65 goes to Wacona, Hudson 6, Westside 95, Munson 36, and Holyoke 32, 132, East Hampton 12. Ice hockey, East Hampton also beats Mount Everett 5-1. And finally, for the boys basketball scores, Wacona over Palmer 71-53. Pioneer Valley over Greenfield 57-31. Lennox beats Mayhar by 3, 56-53. Frontier Redhawks hold off the Athol Bears 60-56. Hoosick Valley beats East Hampton 73-62, and Mount Greylock wins the Battle of the Mountains over Mount Everett 67-43. And there is episode 232 of 4-3 Sports Talk. I'm your host, Rahim Escalai. We are on YouTube. Please subscribe to us over there. We're at number 39, trying to grow. And on Facebook, if you don't mind helping us grow as well, keep sharing, interacting with the posts. Let everybody know that 413 Sports Talk is the best sports show on the East Coast. I love you all. Wish you nothing but success. And we'll see you tomorrow for episode 233 of 413 Sports Talk.